Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to expedite your subtitling workflow so that it goes so much faster. I have a video website with hundreds of videos, and I wish I had known this process before. It would have saved so much time. So the first thing to do is to go to the video that you want to edit, whose subtitles you want to edit. And I assume you know where that is. You just click this and then you'll see the English automatic. So this is YouTube's algorithmic translation or captioning of your video. It does an amazing job of understanding what you're saying and putting it into understandable English. So there's really not a lot of editing in terms of word intelligibility, but we do have to punctuate and we have to edit the timeline. So go ahead and click that. Now, most people from here click edit and you start editing right there, but I have found that to be somewhat slow for one, and this is a problem, and I'm going to show you what happens when I click edit and I go to work on my subtitling. The time codes have changed in a strange way. So the beginning of one subtitling block occurs before the end of the previous subtitling block. So I find that frustrating. It means these things here are overlapping. Perhaps there is a reason for that and I just don't know what it is. So let's go back. I'm going to delete this draft. So the first thing you want to do is to download the file. So don't click edit, just download straight from here. You're going to download the SRT and then you're going to save it and name it. All right, now we're going to work away from YouTube for a minute. Now there's a piece of software you have to get. Now if you are just absolutely against downloading this software, then go ahead and click off. But I will tell you that this is an amazing thing. This is called Sublime Text. You can download this for free. It's available for both Mac and PC. As far as I know, you can use this for free for a while. I've been using it. I don't know when I will get a notification prompting me to buy it. I really don't know. It is $80, and at the point at which I receive that notification, I can tell you I will buy this because it has made my life so much better. This is a program for coders, for computer coders. I am not a coder. I don't even know HTML. I'm a 55-year-old woman, and if I can do this, you can do this. But you will see how much quicker this will go. So the first thing you want to do is, once you have installed Sublime Text, you open it, and then you're going to open that SRT file that you just downloaded. And now you're going to see the subtitles with the time codes. So to edit this, we need to get rid of these time codes because we will be uploading it back into YouTube, and it'll reset the time codes in a more normal, easier to work with way. So we want to get rid of the time codes. The first thing we have to do is we have to select the first arrow. The reason I'm selecting the arrow is I'm telling this program that I want it to find all the arrows. The reason I'm choosing the arrows is because it is common to each line of time code. Everything has an arrow. So I say, hey, see this arrow? Now go find the others. So the command to do that which is our second step, is Control Command G. So Control Command G. Okay, now it just selected all of the arrows, and I hope you can see that. If you cannot, download the file underneath this player. I have another download, which is this video, but in a super high res, so you don't have to squint and hurt your eyes and get a headache. So now I don't want to delete this arrow. I really want to delete the whole line. So the first thing I need to do is just click the right arrow. Okay, that is step 3. That deselects the arrow. Now command right arrow. That puts the cursor to the right of every single one of those time code lines. Now click, and this is the fun part, Command delete. Now if you just click delete, it's just going to delete one character at a time. If you hold down the command key and hit delete, it's going to do the whole line. Voila. Keep holding down the command and hit delete again. There goes that line. Here, delete again. Now we got rid of those numbers, delete again, delete one more time to where they're all scrunched up. Now, at this point, if I clicked Command Delete, I would be deleting all the lines, but I don't want to do that. But what I do want to get rid of are the line breaks, okay? Because this looks like poetry or something, because it's, you know, all the margins are so short, but I don't want that. I just want just one big paragraph in transcript form. So in order to do that, I hold down the command and do left arrow. So command left arrow. Now that puts my cursor at the front of each line. There you go. Now click delete. Now it's there. Now everything is all together, but as you'll see when you do this, some words are lacking the space in between words. So now you click the space bar. This is step 8. And there you go. Oh, I think I hit something else. Let me undo what I just did. Okay, space bar. There you go. So now it's in transcript form. Now it's going to be really easy to edit. So all you need to do is to add your periods and commas. I'm going to show you the quickest way to capitalize all of the letters after a period, so you don't even have to do that one at a time. Just go through and edit. So I'm going to go through and put in my periods. Okay, I'm going to pause and put my periods and commas in. All right, so I'm back. I added my periods, and that's all you need to do, just periods and commas for now. Okay, now Control Command G, and what that's, oh, I'm sorry. First, select the first period. Just go ahead and select the first period in your transcript, and then Control Command G, and now all the periods are selected. Now right arrow, just right arrow, that deselects. Right arrow again, right arrow again. Now your cursor is in front of all of the letters of the first word of the sentences. Okay, now we can just do one global capitalization. It saves so much time. What I want you to do is shift left arrow. I just selected all of those letters. Now go to the edit function up here and go to convert case. Go to uppercase. Now there are keyboard shortcuts for this, but for whatever reason it didn't work when I did this, so I just had to use the menu function. So now push uppercase and voila, all of those letters are now capitalized. So now you have your transcript file. What you could do at this point, if you wanted to make the transcript even better, you could select it and put it in a word editing program and add paragraphs and make it look better. But now we want to put it back up to YouTube. Again, I'm going to reiterate, those were a lot of steps that I showed you, but once you get good at this, it goes so fast. So you're going to save this, and it's still in the SRT file format, which is great. I'm going to put edited on here. Okay, and now we're going to go back to YouTube, and we're going to go to Subtitles, add new subtitle, English. Now upload file, go to transcript, click transcript, browse, find the one you just did. Here it is. There's my edited file. Upload. And then click Set Timings. Okay, and then I think you have to click this button. And then it says timings are being set and check back soon. So I'm going to pause for now and we'll check back soon. All right, I'm back. That only took maybe 3 minutes. So now I'm going to edit what I just edited, and I did a very cursory job just for the sake of the video, like I didn't even capitalize the first letter. Okay, and now the time codes make a lot more sense. More or less, you know, if you're not too picky about the timing of things, this is a pretty decent job, but all your punctuation is there. It didn't take long. And now if you want to tweak, we don't have those overlapping situations, the end of one code corresponds to the beginning of the next. So you can just tweak if you want a little bit here or there, or you might not want to have, you know, like, I don't know, like here, this, I think this looks stupid. So one thing I would do, rather than erase this, what I do is I put my cursor to the far left side, I click delete. Then that seems to do a better job. It combines those two into one subtitle. So then you can go back and you can tweak things like that and save your changes. So this is such a faster way. Go ahead and download Sublime Text. Work with it a couple times. You'll love it.